Attackers, objective Bravo secured!
Hey guys, my name is TheRussianBadger, and welcome to the map entitled Let's Get Shot in the Face and Fragged for 20 Minutes. That's not even a lie. Like, that's those of you that have played this map know exactly what I'm talking about. And this Vantage Point defense gameplay was requested by CHKNSFKN. That's like chickens something. It's a YouTube username with all capital letters, which is like the AK-47 of the internet. It's like cruise control for cool, am I right? Yeah, of course I'm right. But I wanted to upload this video to describe to you how awful Vantage Point is. Now, this is not going to be a totally encompassing flame video. It's also going to have beneficial factors to it. It's not going to be just, this is why I hate this map and that's it. It's not just going to be a hate video. It's going to be, this is why I hate it, this is how you can overcome it, and this is how you can have some success. Now, number one, I can easily tell you, if you get on the attacking side, if you get past the first base, you can easily tell that the team that you're playing against is awful. I can tell you that right now. If you're facing a competent, organized team that has a hippocampus and a cerebellum and a brainstem, you're going to lose, okay? You're going to lose. I can easily tell you right now. And Wesley Snipes, enjoy your taxes. Enjoy your taxes, Mr. Snipes. And he was clearly around the corner. I don't know how I killed him with that M16, but somehow I've got those magic bullets like Angelina Jolie, and I can just bend those suckers right around corners. I'm so cool because I'm wanted. But beyond that, like I said, the only way that you will have a potential or the ability to get past the first set of objectives here on the attacking side is if the team that you're playing against is not organized correctly. And I can tell you that right now. And the reason that I picked this specific defense video is because this is probably one of the best teams that I've ever played against on Vantage Point. They were definitely a competent team. They worked together very, very well. They were extreme threats in the maps and games previous to this specific match. So I knew that we would definitely have some difficulty holding them, but there was never a doubt that we were going to lose. And yet again, clearly around the corner, but go ahead and hit me with your psh. And in my last video, I don't think a lot of you understand how jokingly how my sense of humor when it comes to the PPSH. I am by no means referencing, you guys said something about there was a nickname for the PPSH, like the Papa Shot. I didn't really go into it very much, but I'm literally just pronouncing it in a slightly humorous manner by the actual letters that are in the gun's name. Like PPSH, psh, that's just a joke. I hope you know that. And people are like, that is clearly not the nickname. You have that severely incorrect. I hope you know that. It's like, you're insulting to the entire Russian community. I apologize for that, but I really am not extremely concerned about how I pronounce a gun. I might as well just call it the meat gun, because that's what it does. It's like a double and triple spray cannon. And it's by far, it's extremely overpowered. I mean, it's beyond the AK-47, and if you're going to argue against me with the PPSH not being overpowered, please use it for 2 rounds and reevaluate your opinion, okay? And you know what? Furthermore, in Vantage Point, there's 2 ways to get up. You're either going to get up this little hill here, or you're going to go through that little tunnel on the left side. In my personal opinion, actually what I usually do, and there's an effortless triple spray. I should not be able to do that. Enemies should never be funneled into these small little corridors, so it's like shooting fish in a barrel. Shooting catfish in a barrel, am I right? I don't believe I'm right. That's not a good reference at all. But you know what? As I said, there's going to be a follow-up video to this about the attacking side and how you can deal with that. And even in that video, I was only facing moderately skilled teammates, and it's virtually impossible. It is Kim-possible to go against teammates that are even moderately skilled and win if you're on the attacking side, because there are teams that I would absolutely steamroll on any other map. Like, I would literally win 6 straight games in a row, and then we would land on Vantage Point, and that same incompetent team would still beat us on the defending side. Because even though we're way better than they are, we just can't attack when they're defending on this map. It's just so difficult. Now, with that being said, the strategy that I'm going to sort of preview for you guys, and I get Wesley Snipe there, I'm going to enjoy my taxes, right? But for the most part, what I usually find the most success with is running up that right side and absolutely jumping over the tank on the right side and just rushing up with an 870 MCS shotgun or a MAC-10. And that's probably your best bet, because if you're going to go through the tunnel on the left-hand side, well, here it's on the right-hand side, you're going to get shot so easily because you're funneled. If you can get a bunch of your teammates all to push at the same time and hope that you don't get mowed down, you have to take the right side where I'm sitting right now on the road. There's a tank to my left, you can see it right now. You have to jump over that and run directly towards B and hope that you can get it set. But the other thing is, I thought it was clearly around the corner there too, but Scatman Carruthers, I die. But then again, I get revived because I've got awesome squad mates like that. But then again, I hate being revived. Like, if you're ever playing with me, or you obviously can't revive me if you're playing against me, but I never ever want to be revived, ever. It's not even a lie. Like, never, ever, ever. Like, I rarely can even encounter a situation where being revived is a good thing for my personal gameplay. I really can't fathom many instances where that's true. And yet again here, I'm gonna get, I think here, I get gunned down by an AK-47. I clearly got the jump on him, but I guess he's got the AK. And this is probably one of the instances where getting revived is a good thing. And eins für dich und eins für dich und eins für mich. Auf Wiedersehen. Okay, that's definitely a good example of getting revived, and whoever revived me, thank you very much. And I didn't want to make this video too much about flaming the map, although that's basically what this video was made to do, was just flame the map, but I will eventually redeem myself and show you exactly how to attack this map in the following video. One more question that I have for you. Obviously, I'm still on winter break. I think I've told you that hundreds of times, and I'm still going to make the SMG guide and the other weapon guides, but I know I was like, oh, I'm going to make an SMG guide or weapons guide, and that was like a month ago. So if you had a magic wand, would you rather see a Vietnam weapons guide or a regular Battlefield Bad Company 2 vanilla SMG guide first? Which one of those would you like to see first? But other than that, guys, please answer my question. I will see you next time, and auf Wiedersehen und bis bald.